What is happening, everybody? Welcome back to my channel, Diggin with Jason. I, of course, am Jason. Hey, I'm back out at my usual park today. I'm going to be hitting up this little tot lot back here and maybe go around, hopefully back to the hill back over here and see what I can find. It's been a while since I've been out metal detecting. Got a lot going on, had a whole lot of work to do. I just couldn't seem to get away. So I'm back out. But I also got something else for you today. Dr. Otek sent me a prototype pinpointer. It's called the Mt6-Pro. I'm going to be testing this out and I'm going to give you an honest review of what I think about this pinpointer. Come along. All right, so first off, what I think we can do is we can go ahead and just see what's in the box. The box graphics are pretty good. So it's got a scraper, an LED light. It's got a balance key, on and off mode. It's got 3 different modes. It has beeping and vibrate, beep only, and then vibrate only. Battery cover, so on and so on. So, yeah, let's just go ahead and see what's in it. Okay, so first off, it comes with a little sheath or a belt carrier. It comes with a lanyard. So it's supposed to be waterproof also. You can see here that it's got the waterproof, rubber grommet on there. All right, to turn it on, you're just gonna do one press to turn it on. And that's it. You see the little flashing down here at the bottom. Okay, so to change modes, all you're going to do is just press this one button right here. And now it's vibrate only. Press it again. It's vibrate and beep. And then we'll just go back to beep. So this button right here is it's a balance key. So according to the instructions, when there's interference signals around, it may send out a wrong signal. It says press the balance button to return to normal detection state. While the triangle turns green, which means it is in balance state. The Pinpointer Mt6-Pro will balance interferences in the surrounding environment automatically when it starts. Yada, 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 blah, blah, blah. But that's actually a pretty cool function if it works. Now, many of you know that with the Simplex Plus, some pinpointers will make it chatter. So we're going to test that out today and see if this one does that. Okay, so here I got a few clad coins. We can just try it. I got a dime, a nickel, and a zinc penny. And we can see how far out this thing, detects. I'll start out with the nickel. Whoa, that's pretty good. It's about 2 3/4 of an inch for the nickel. Let's go ahead with the zinc penny. Dang, that's the same. It's good. And let's go with the dime. Well, the dime is hitting right at around 3 inches to 3 1/4. So that's not too bad, actually. Okay, so let's go ahead and get out into the field and see how it works. One more thing, guys. Do stick around to the end of the video because I'm going to give you my #1 tip on how to get the best performance out of your cheaper pinpointer. All right, guys, got me a 67. Could be a zinc penny, but usually they're 66. So let's see. Yep, right there it is. First find of the day. Oh, it's a 1984 penny. Okay, well, I'm not sure what this one is. It's giving me a low tone, like it's metal, like iron tone, but it's also giving me a high tone. Could be a piece of junk jewelry or something like that, or a zipper pull, or I don't know about this pinpointer. It seems to just go off by itself. Okay, stable. Okay, well, there's a penny right there. Let's see what else is here. A bobby pin, and that would do it. That's why I was getting the mixed signal. I was getting a good tone and a bad one. So here I'm getting a 9192, and that should be a quarter. Yep, I see it right there. Got a quarter. Alrighty guys, I've come over to the hill. I had to get away from that playground way over there. Those kids were pretty loud, and they actually started cussing a lot. So that was really weird to hear, you know, that kind of language come out of a little 3 and 4 year old kids. It's messed up. But let's see what we can find up here. So the Dr. Otek pinpointer so far has been doing okay. A couple of times when I turned it on, it would just start beeping in midair. I don't know. Well, again, this is a prototype, so it's out for testing, and that's going to be one of the concerns that I'll bring up to the company, that it just starts defaulting for you know, no reason, as far as I can tell. And maybe that's why they added this frequency button or the balance key. But I don't know. Let's keep going and see what else we can find. Give me a 7879. Hopefully that's a dime. Yep, right there it is. Got a dime. Okay, it was getting me a 24, 22 signal here. Hopefully it's not a pull tab, and maybe it's a nickel. Well, see, it's doing it again, so this is going to be a problem. Let's go ahead and shut it off and turn it back on. Let's see what we got down in here. And it looks like it's just a just a small broken piece of metal. Okay, appears I may have found another quarter. Let's go, Otek. Let's find that quarter. Right there it is. Okay, this thing is weird. I don't know why it's doing this. So let's try that balancing button and see what happens. Well, that's interesting. It seems the balancing button might actually work. Let's go ahead and turn it back off. Okay, it seems to be picking up something else around in the area. So when you press the balance button and it goes green, I guess it does block out whatever interference is happening, because it still works. Check out the quarter. Huh, interesting. And another thing, let's try something with the simplex. Now, when I'm in a park, I'm usually only doing like 3 or 4 bars. I'm not looking for anything super deep, especially in this park that I detect at. This park is only like 3 years old now. I'm gonna say 4 years old now, and there's really not much anything deep here, because this all used to be orange groves. As far as you could see, there was nothing but orange trees here. So let's see if it'll chatter. Let's turn up the sensitivity a little bit. Where's the volume? Let's do volume here. Oops. Let's turn up the volume some. Okay. All right, so that should be pretty loud. Oh yeah, it's super loud. All right. I don't know if you can hear that or not. There is a little bit of chattering, but I do have the sensitivity turned way up. Let's go ahead and just turn it full blast. All right, yeah, so, but I never run my detector at full sensitivity. You'll be just picking up whatever. So that's not bad. All right, but it is in the mode that blocks out interference. So let's go ahead and take that off. So I don't know if you can see the little green tab there. Drop that quarter. Okay, so now it's in, I guess, regular mode. So there is a little bit of chattering from the simplex. But not much. So let me go ahead. You can hear the chattering there. Let me go ahead and put it in frequency, or I mean the blocking mode. Chatter's still there, but it's not bad. Not like some metal detectors would do. I mean, or some pinpointers would make this thing like just go insane. You would have to mute it every time you put the detector down to use your pinpointer. So that's not bad. And it appears this interference button actually does work. So I was getting a 44 signal here. Let me put it in that EM mode. Okay, let's see what we got. Well, it looks like a piece of jewelry. It looks like an eyeball maybe? Is that what was given me? Let's check. Nope. That was it. Some weird looking costume jewelry. Looks like an eyeball. Alright guys, so this is going to be my last one for the day. I don't have a clue. 58, 59. Could be a, I don't know, kind of close to the water. It could be a fishing weight. Yeah, hear that little bit of chatter on that simplex? Let me move this up. Yep. Check it out. Still clinging on to some fishing line. Right there. Woo! Let me turn this thing off. There we go. Right. This is going to be the wrap up, and I'm going to give you my honest opinion about this pinpointer. So all in all, it's not bad. They're telling me the price range is going to be between $40 and $80, which is not bad for a decent pinpointer. I think the one thing that they need to work out is this EMI mode button, because when I had it in just regular mode, a lot of times it just would just go off for no reason, okay, until you put it in the EMI mode. So if I had this pinpointer and I was using it all the time as my main pointer, I would probably just leave it in EMI mode all the time. Maybe in your area, wherever you're at, you might not have that much EMI, but up there on the hill where I was detecting, you know, there were a lot of lights and things like that. So I know that there was electrical running through the ground. But all in all, it's a decent pinpointer, okay? So what I'm gonna do tonight is I'm gonna just dunk this thing in water and see how good the, how watertight it is, all right? So for the finds, I've got me 4, 5, 6 quarters, 3 dimes, 5 nickels, a whole slew of pennies. Some of those are actually copper in there, which is good. For the jewelry, I found this fake ring. I did find a little bell, which was kind of cool. Probably fell off of somebody's Christmas hat. I found this this eyeball. It's some costume jewelry. And then I found these sinkers with the chain connector still on it. Okay guys, now I told you in the beginning that for my #1 tip, when you're buying a bargain pinpointer, whether it's this one, whether it's a GP pointer, or any one that's real cheap, it's all about the battery, okay? You can go cheap on the pinpointer, but don't go cheap on the battery, all right? That's the #1 tip that I could give you if you're going through, you know, and buying budget pinpointers or even budget metal detectors. You know, if you get those metal detectors that takes 1 9-volt or 2 9-volt batteries, don't go cheap on the batteries, all right? Get the Duracell or the Energizer or whatever really good strong brand name that you can purchase, all right? So that's it guys. Thank you for coming along and watching my videos. If you haven't done it yet, please do hit that subscribe button, give this video a like, and you all have a very Merry Christmas.